Erica.
And Liana.
Come join us on Patreon,
where you can unlock weekly episodes of videos and
be invited to Patreon exclusive Zoom meetups.
Just download the Patreon app and search for Night Guys Podcast.
Or go to the website, www.patreon.com/nightguyspodcast.
You can join for as little as $2 a month for full access.
See you on Patreon. Squeedle deedle deedle doodle doodle doo. Hello. It's Erica.
And Liana.
Oh, no. It's going so well.
We're here to join you bi-weekly to cover weird and spooky stuff and knock over nail polish bottles and supernatural and extraterrestrial and cryptid culty and space blankies and true crime and cover it all. And we'll paint our nails while we record.
I feel like we should have we should pick our top 5 dreamies and then every once in a while just check in on our dreamies and see how they're doing.
Oh, I don't know. Didn't we? We did that with Stuart Townsend, and then it was just motherfucker. God damn.
Yeah. That was I feel like our top 5
broke my heart.
dreamies wouldn't be scandalous.
I hope not.
If they are, then I, just throwing in the space towel.
The towel?
And
yeah, I don't need to be here anymore.
What more can this world take from me?
Not a dreamy. Not a top fiver.
Top 5 dreamy.
You can take a top 20.
Yeah, take number 6.
Or top 15.
Don't take 1 through 5.
It's too important.
I mean, but then I guess 6 pops in. We can't pick it. Yeah, it's got to be over 10.
10?
Yeah.
Okay. Good solid 10. I don't even know who top 5 is. I mean, obviously I know who number 1 is.
I mean...
Oh, no, for you, I don't even know. Is it Tom Hardy or is it Keanu? Okay.
I don't know. Will we have to fight each other for top 5 spasses?
I think you need to have your top 5 and I need to have my top 5. That's the only way it can happen.
I bet they're fairly similar though, right?
I could really give a poo about one of them that you love that I'm like, he's okay. He's pretty good. I don't love him.
I definitely gotta have my Nunu in there.
I know you do. He's most important.
He has to be there. He must be protected.
He is a fine wine.
No one can wear a pea coat with a high collar better than him.
Oh, truth.
This cannot be done.
No.
It cannot be done.
And he's not the one that I'm worried about, honestly, or the one that I'm
he'll be okay. He will never let us down.
He's safe. He's safe.
Ever. I'll have to ponder top 5.
Okay.
Yeah.
Guys, who are your top 5 dreamies?
Mm-hmm.
Let us know. I'm curious.
I mean,
Are there any scandals in your top 5? As long as you don't say Kevin Spacey, I think we're pretty good. Whoa. I can't watch Usual Suspects, which makes me angry.
It's hard.
Because I love that. I love that movie, and I can't separate from him.
Yeah,
with that.
It's rough.
Even 7, I'm like, oh, I know you're in
At least he's a horrible person in it, and it seems like, oh, you're playing yourself.
I know, which makes it more disgusting. I feel like anytime that movie is played, his victims should get money, not him.
Yeah. It's such a good movie.
I know. God damn
I can never get over those notebooks that they actually wrote every single notebook.
I know.
What's happening here?
Gross.
Is it necessary?
Poor intern. You know that was an intern. An unpaid intern. Oh, this is how you get into the movie biz. Put a shoe in. What are you working on? Props. My hand hurts.
Notebooks are. I want to read them. What's happening in those notebooks? They snuck in some
sitting
stuff.
On someone's shelf. You know where they are? They are in the Indiana Giant hangar. Indiana Jones.
They're just there. Crying.
Where are the notebooks from 7? Let's see what Google has to say.
They're coming from in the house.
And 7, all the...
This is exciting.
I don't know. I'm going to have to search for it and see if we can find them. Or see if they, like, have ever sold.
Maybe there's, like, a huge scavenger hunt going on for them that nobody knows exists. And we need to go find all of them.
Gross.
And then ourselves, in the process, become serial killers looking for them.
According to Reddit, they were entered, obviously, by hand by designers Clive Piercy and John Sable. The duo spent $15,000 on journals, made the entries, ripped them up, and sewed them back together by hand, and then baked them to make them seem worn and old. But, like, where are they?
Are those guys okay? Now, has anyone checked in on them?
Not.
Oh my god. I cannot imagine
No one's heard of them.
doing that. Why?
No one's heard from them
was
since.
it their idea? Or was it like, who did, was that Fincher? Like, who did, what's happening?
Questions that need answered.
I need it. God, I must know.
So you've got weird, what have you been searching for? Is that weird thing for our main topic, or were you...
I'll do it later.
Okay, Erica's got something weird that she's been searching for while we've been kind of dicking around this evening.
Goodness.
So, oh my goodness. And yeah, I don't know what it is, so it's a secret. But do you have news?
Secret. And
I love
safe secrets.
Same.
Mystery surrounds case of man who was hit by ghost gunshot. Pew pew.
So does he have a hole?
And this is what I am really curious about. Like, because that would be wild.
Mystery hole?
Oh my goodness. He's got like...
Surprise hole.
Oh, wow. Like, is there a bruise? Like, where ghosty gun shot made the contact?
I feel like you'd do more than bruise.
Well, do ghost gun bullets have the same power as a live bullet?
I feel like they do, and the only reason they say ghost bullet is because nobody can find the shell casing or the bullet itself.
A lot of it was a ghost. I hope it's ghost.
I hope that guy's okay.
Ghost out here shooting people. Let's see if it's a ghost or just this guy got shot.
He just got a hole. Mystery hole that just opened up.
Oh no.
It's like, ow.
That's like my worst nightmare. Like, it's up there.
Mystery hole?
Friggin' how you hear like people getting shot, just like chilling watching TV. It's like a random bullet like flies through.
Like a stray bullet?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Like next door neighbors down the street or whatever. It's like, that's so scary.
Well, I'm surprised that you haven't made Bobby like double, triple, quadruple protect your
right?
house.
You need a panic room. The whole house. Panic
I was
house.
going to say, okay, good. It's like, are you going to sleep in the panic room? Oh, no. Whole
Must
house.
be whole house. Yes. Let's
Cool
see.
beans.
I'm assuming it's got to be a straight bullet. Which, if it is, so scary.
I hate that shit. It's awful.
Let's see. Okay. The man had been walking outside when he was hit by a bullet that seemed to come out of nowhere. The peculiar incident, which happened last Thursday in the town of Frauenfeld in Switzerland, involved a 38-year-old man who had been outside with his 2 children and another adult when he suddenly felt an intense, sharp pain in his lower body. When he went to the emergency room at the local hospital, he was told by doctors that he had in fact been shot. Holy shit! And that the bullet was still lodged inside him. Fortunately, his injuries were not severe. Doctors removed the bullet, treated the wound. However, nobody could explain exactly where the bullet had come from. Oh, at the time of the shooting, neither he nor anyone he was with had heard any sort of gunshot, and there had been no sign of anyone with a gun in the vicinity. The bullet itself hasn't revealed much in the way of clues, either, other than the fact that the gun was likely a very low-caliber weapon. Otherwise, it would have done way more damage. A police investigation has since been launched in an attempt to get to the bottom of the mystery. Maybe a kid was playing with an air gun, Oh, if a small caliber weapon was actually involved, someone must have handled the firearm with gross negligence.
Gross.
I never liked that phrase. Gross negligence? Like, the gross part. Gross only means it's ewy. Let's not give... like, gross, step off the game of having multiple meanings. Yay. Get your toe back out of the pond. You know what I'm saying?
I was like, what about toes?
The toe, you can't dip it in anymore.
Also gross. Not great.
It must be removed.
I wonder if it was one of those situations like where it hit, because I know it said lower, but like where? Because like maybe he was running. Because I always think when I hear stray bullet or, you know, it came from nowhere. Nobody knows. You know how people get excited and shoot their guns off up in the air?
Oh, yeah.
The bullet comes down.
It does.
It doesn't go to space. So
that'd be kind of fun, though. Then I wish it went to space.
Space bullet.
Then I could shoot you up.
There's so much trash up there already.
I know.
So much
Shoot trash. It's like the ultimate beer can.
Clay pigeons, who needs them? I've got space trash.
Shooting it up. That's awesome.
But yeah, that's what I think of. Like, oh, maybe if he was running and it like went into the front of his leg or something, or like the back of his leg as he was running or something. Because, you know, your leg it's not just like directly up and down in front of your body or like underneath your body.
Who knows?
And
if it's low caliber, I bet someone was like, oh, wow, I haven't seen this gun in a while. Wonder if, oh, shit.
Oops, shit.
They were extremely quiet after.
They were like, I'm just going to put this back
and
where
I will
found
burn
it,
this and pave it.
And I will never talk about this again.
No one knows.
It was not me. I'm going to...
Good day to you. Good day to you.
I'm going to go eat a sandwich.
Sam. And good day.
Actually, maybe I'll just eat this giant strawberry.
Yay! I want to eat
This Israeli farmer grew the world's heaviest strawberry. And if you listen to our Patreon, you will know that we've talked about a giant potate. And I have not heard an update about this.
Yeah, the legal battle.
Oh, stupid Guinness. Such a jerk.
We'll have to check in on that.
Giant potate. Because the potato even had a name. I don't remember what it was, but...
Doug?
I don't know, but... That sounds right. For some reason, I wanted to call it Gus, and I know it's not Gus.
Is it Doug Gus?
It probably should be. Anyway, okay. Gargantuan berry. Mm-hmm. So excited. It looks like
grossly huge
pancake. It looks like a strawberry pancake. It weighs 289 grams.
Whoa.
Grams.
Shut up. Are you about to say
pounds? It is about the size of his palm. And fingies.
I didn't
big.
Look at the
it's
picture.
all like
scooshed
scooshed out and flat.
Okay, now I gotta look.
It's scooshed out and flat.
Crazy.
Which is around 5 times heavier than the average weight of an Ilan strawberry.
No one knows.
A variety developed at Israel's... They've got a crazy institute for developing
It
strawberries.
looks melted. It's like a real big wedge.
It does look melted. It looks like a big strawberry just went, hot.
It is very ripe.
Measuring 18 centimeters long with a circumference of 34 centimeters, the strawberry was grown last year and has been kept frozen since then to give Guinness World Records a chance to authenticate it.
Did they eat it?
He was delighted. Oh, probably not.
I would want to.
Oh, this is sweet. He was delighted when he had heard he'd been officially recognized for having the world's heaviest strawberry. When we heard, it was an amazing feeling, he said. I jumped in the car, I laughed and sang. We've been waiting for this for a long time.
That's so cute.
I guess the previous record holder was a Japanese farmer who grew a 250-gram strawberry back in 2015. You have been dethroned, sir.
Good day to you as well. You are a loser.
Oh, poor strawberry. I hope the strawberry got eaten.
I want it. It looks
really good. Or put into a smoothie or something. I know. It's like a good deep red color.
Yeah, it looks firm.
Oh, no.
I'm ready to chomp down on that guy.
Oof. Don't do that.
I want to eat it.
Okay, so I don't have any more news, and I know that we've been talking about wanting to talk about, but
wanting to talk about
to introduce myself.
We're going to talk about the time we talked about talking about
our favorite new band name, Black Knight Satellite. Mm-hmm. But you have something that you're like killing me.
I think I'm gonna end with it. I'm gonna end with
Fuck.
it because dude, if we do this first, it doesn't.
All right,
it's too stupid.
Oh, well, I mean, okay, fine.
Oh,
fine.
This Black Knight Satellite, dude, I don't even know.
I'm just really into the name. I gotta be straight with you. It's the best name. We really want to make a name. A
name for
a band.
For it.
Fuck, I cannot talk. I have had exactly 2 sips of this wine. It is not the wine. It is the tired that is talking. Okay.
More.
All right.
Or as Stuart would say.
So, guys.
More quoi? But it's a way to an inside joke. No one understands.
If you don't know, you don't know.
Yeah, if you weren't there at my, 19th birthday party or something.
I think that was it.
Then, too bad. You missed out.
But if you know.
Then you know.
Awesome.
Right?
Great. Then you know.
Congrats.
So, guys, we're talking about...
Thanks in Space.
Our new band. No, our band.
Yes.
But it starts... Our band started a long time ago. And we're going to give a little bit of history, because we love some history. Apparently, in 1899, our goody old buddy, Nikola Tesla, heard from aliens.
I would definitely want to bring him back to talk to him. He'd be...
Oh my God. He
definitely in the top 3.
To be number 1.
He has to be.
For me.
Bringing him back. Oh, bringing Bowie back, who played Tesla. Intriguing.
We need to bring Tesla back because we know that we would successfully be able to bring back anybody else if he was there.
Yeah.
He's got to be first.
He definitely...
Because he knows all the science.
It's got to be him, Bowie, which is so weird because he played Tesla in that movie.
Yeah.
And then...
what was that movie called?
The Prestige?
Is it that one? 7 magic movies came out all at the same time.
That's what it was called.
I think The Prestige is.
I don't know who my third would be. Elvis. You could just gyrate in the background the whole time I'm talking to Tesla.
Young Elvis, right?
Oh, police. Yes.
Not 70s cocaine Elvis.
I mean, that might be really fun too. Probably more fun.
So sweaty.
Yeah, he knows all the UFO secrets.
That is true.
He knows them all.
You know what? You know who deserves to come back? Marilyn.
Oh yeah.
And I want to know what she has to say.
I would love that. Yeah. Yeah, she beats Elvis.
Sorry, Elvis.
He's okay.
Back to the crapper. Okay. All right. So,
it's golden spaceship.
Nikola Tesla, our favorite scientist, and misunderstood man and lover of pigeons. So he constructed a giant tower at his home/laboratory in Colorado Springs for the purpose of experimenting with wireless power. But instead, he may have accidentally become the first human being to receive a message from
the heavens.
Erica's best friend, E.T. I just said that. They didn't say that, but that is what happened, definitely. He is supposedly quoted as saying, "I have a deep conviction that highly intelligent beings exist on Mars." He apparently told a reporter from the Albany Telegram in 1923, "While experimenting in Colorado, I obtained extraordinary experimental evidence of the existence of life on Mars. I have perfected a wireless receiver of extraordinary sensitiveness, far beyond anything known, and I caught signals which I interpreted meaning 1, 2, 3, 4. I believe the Martians use numbers for communication because numbers are universal." Well, feels like the movie Contact all over.
Scary movie.
Oh, that is one of my favorite movies of all time.
So scary.
No, it's so good. I just accidentally clicked on the picture of his sad, lonely-looking tower building.
Yeah, guys, where he was communicating with the unknown. He's fucking in the middle of nowhere, Colorado Springs. I mean, it's probably not that little. It's hard to tell because there's nothing around him, but I'm assuming snow. But,
it looks desolate,
man,
though.
it is sad and lonely looking.
I know. Well, okay, so obviously everybody was like, man, you're crazy. That's, like, you're just making a publicity stunt. Yeah. You're full of shit.
I do not like that he calls them highly intelligent beings on Mars. I don't like that. I want stupid.
You want them to just
bumble around? I want them to be like, whoa, what's up, bro? I need that. I need enthusiasm. I don't need the highly intelligent vibe coming back.
Whatever. I like the idea of smart dudes, but okay.
No, they can't be smarter than me. Get them out of here.
The Tesla Society suggested that perhaps what he was really receiving were radio waves from deep space or interference from storms on Jupiter, which somehow managed to boop out the numbers 1, 2, 3, 4. Because Jupiter's apparently an intelligent gas ball.
I love that.
Okay.
Aren't we all?
Thanks.
Aren't we all?
I was texting my brother today, and he was like, how are you doing? I'm like, gassy. And he was like, really? And I was like, yeah, I'm just farting everywhere. And he was like, oh, gross. I'm like, dude, I said, I'm going to fart on you. And he's like, ah. I'm like, I'm joking.
You should have been like, want to see? He would have really thrown him off.
He's like, how do you see
this? I'm seeing it in my mind.
If you don't punk your little brother, what kind of sister are you, really? Well, okay, so obviously the Tesla Society, turds, and obviously that information is really depressing. Sometime in the 20th century, a competing theory arose, saying maybe it's not Jupiter being a smart cookie, claiming that Tesla was actually contacted by a 13,000-year-old alien artifact in orbit around Earth, which is also known as our new band name. I'm convinced.
It is
I don't
good.
know.
It's just got to be.
I'm gonna play
the
guitar,
like band.
Can I play the guitar? That's all I want.
It's not very metal hair bandy, but it can happen.
I didn't. You need little mealy me's in it, so that I can do.
Fine.
Badass intros and like solos.
I just want
so good.
Lots of scarves on things.
Ooh. And the fans have to throw scarves
everywhere.
So the history of the Black Knight is actually, and not Batman, is actually a conglomerate of several independent stories. So the reason I'm like hesitant about telling this is because it's fucking complicated, and it's like 4 conspiracies in one, because obviously
there's so much involved with this thing. It's weird.
Yeah.
You got Tesla who found his shit.
You got NASA.
Which is really scary. There's another dude who in like the late 20s also confirmed what Tesla said. And it's like, I don't like it. Because like, if it's not repeatable, then it's like, throw it out. It's like not good enough for science. But it's like, oh, the fact that the dude, the Norwegian guy, found his
name is Jorgen Hals.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, I don't like it. I don't like it. He got signals too. Long delayed echoes.
So,
and they're never explained. The worst phrase ever when you're dealing with pretty much anything.
Yeah, well, so it happened in 1927. Jorgen Hals?
Jorgen?
Jorgen. Oh, see, I just want to... I do the hard J.
Oh, my goodness.
So he was fiddling with radio signals like one does.
Dee-dee-doo-doo-doo. That's him.
Wait, twiddle the dial one more time. What else do you get?
Dee-dee-doo. Dee-dee-doo-doo-doo.
New station.
Too fast.
Okay. So he was fiddling with the radio. He noticed that some of the signals would echo back to him several seconds after the initial transmission ended. And he was like, what the fuck is happening?
I would hate that. That's
why
like
are
you
there all these
finally
long delayed echoes?
Get your kid to bed, the baby monitor going, and it's like, why the fuck are there noises? It's quiet you know what I mean? That's how it would feel. It's like that level of eerie. Like, I don't need to be hearing things back.
Yes, you do. Echoes. But, so, obviously, that happened in the 20s. In the late 20s. But it's been more than 80 years. No one's been able to conclusively explain what accounts, like what the fuck these were.
Yeah, I don't
making
like
them
it.
a perfect target for, they say conspiracies, I say theories.
Mm-hmm.
So in 1973, a science fiction author, Duncan Lunan, wrote an article for Spaceflight magazine that speculated that a 13,000-year-old alien object in orbit around the moon could have been responsible for these otherworldly echoes. For reasons that remain unclear. Oh man, I want to know what those reasons are.
Always unclear. Always not explained. Hate it.
Many of those
Always
who
hovering.
support the Black Knight theories usually cite his 13,000-year-old space probe as a potential manifest. Blah 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 blah. They're just trying to sow doubt. So I'm gonna skip that bit. The next time a sighting of the Black Knight was in the 1960s when Time reported an unknown object was discovered to be in polar orbit around the Earth, something of an anomaly considering that both the U.S. and Soviet satellites at the time were all in equatorial orbit. So that means that I guess it was going from pole to pole. Oh my goodness. And our satellites are all like going around the mid.
Oh my goodness.
So a few weeks after these reports, the U.S. Department of Defense announced that the object had been identified as a piece of the Discoverer satellite. Yeah, right.
So weird.
The government would say that. Don't lie. So obviously, people were like, yeah, right. So they were skeptical, and they said, yeah, you're full of shit, so give us more info. So people were skeptic, and I guess the skepticism was warranted, but not because the object was an alien spacecraft. Rather, declassified documents revealed that it was, in fact, part of the United States Corona project, a mission that produced the world's first successful space photo reconnaissance flights in an effort to monitor Soviet missile facilities.
Yeah, so that's why they were coy
Or so they
about
say.
it, is what the naysayers are, yeah.
Well, I mean, maybe that thing
Sure.
is, but that doesn't necessarily mean that's the thing that Tesla was.
Right,
in
yeah, they don't have to
communication
be
with.
related. I agree.
So, do you want to continue?
Yeah, I can talk about Jacques Vallée. He's awesome.
Jay Sexy?
I love this. He's like, Jacques Vallée is like all up in the like UFOs, the Bigfoots, all the things. He's a
The Bigfoot.
fun dude. The following year, ufologist Jacques Vallée claimed he had recorded footage of a UFO that was in retrograde orbit around Earth's rotation until it was ominously confiscated, furthering charges that NASA was hiding something.
NASA, don't do that.
They never would. Guys, they would never.
Oh, no. I'm sure that everything that's happened up in space so far has totally been legit and
By the
not
book.
spooky.
In 1973, a science fiction writer named... Oh, did you talk about this? Yeah. Okay,
that
so
fool.
it skipped. My article's different than yours.
Sorry.
No, it's fine. What's funny when I was reading about this, though, I like that his name is Lunan.
I know. Moony.
Right?
Loon.
I don't
like the moony.
I don't like when things get retracted, though. Like, with...
No.
Like, that's always a bad sign. Why
Right?
did you take back what you said?
Who got to you?
Yeah. NASA.
Who paid you off?
Is NASA really somebody that would, like, come for you? I don't know.
Yeah, NASA's part of the U.S. government, bro. Shit is funded by our tax dollars, and the DOD and the CIA are like, let's use NASA to be spooky. And now we've got Space Force.
I feel like they're, like, NASA's almost like a front. I feel like they're, like, the decoy.
Oh my god.
I feel like there's really like an actual
They're the
space
laundry
group.
business that really just launders all of our money into space.
To like the real NASA?
Yeah.
Somewhere else? I don't know.
Oh my god, in space that's already there? Our real NASA's already in space. Can we start that theory? NASA's already been on Mars for like 25 years.
Yeah, that's where they headquarter. So this is my favorite part of this is debunking the Black Knight UFO.
Boo. Boo. Boo.
I don't need UFOs up there in space monitoring me. I just don't need it.
Whatever.
So NASA says there's a reasonable explanation for the photo in question.
Okay, NASA.
Which, like, I guess we could talk about what it looks like, too.
Yeah, well, let's talk about it.
We should probably talk about it. It looks to me like someone took a Star Wars toy and spray painted it black and made it vertical.
It kind of reminds, when you say Star Wars, it kind of reminds me a little bit of Boba Fett's ship.
Yeah, I could see that. If it would be right side up for him.
Like someone described like a blanket that just got folded and it's like frozen in space, and it's like, oh, sand blanket.
It's just, it doesn't look. I'm so confused why it ever became a thing. Tesla stuff, like Jorgen stuff, like that to me, that is scary. This photo,
I think because it was up in space when there weren't that many satellites. Because now there's over like 100,000 satellites orbiting the Earth. So we've got a fuck ton of space. And then there's also space junk. Those are just the satellites. Now we've got space junk as well.
I was horrified by looking at pictures of that, like representations of all the shit that's in space floating around.
So depressing.
It's like, do we really have like what feels like a tornado of crap floating around us in orbit?
Right? It makes me feel very unsafe. Now I want to retrofit my roof.
Yeah, I was saying it anytime like that stuff could bump into each other, you know,
and just be like derp,
fall here.
We need like a giant vacuum like they had in Spaceballs, and instead of just sucking out the air, it just sucks out the space junk.
It's nuts. It's like talking about earlier, we're saying stray bullets and worry about straight junk from space. Fuck that. I don't need panic house with very secure panic roof.
Panic roof, panic walls, panic windows, panic floor.
Need all of it. Everything's panicking.
Panic electricity and internet.
Why is it called panic room? It should be calm in there. Nothing can happen. Zen room.
Yeah, it should be called like super safe room.
It's like, what's
safe
happening?
And calm room.
It's not panicking in here.
Call it the all good
Did
room.
we like that movie with Jodie Foster?
I think I did. I haven't seen it for a very long time.
I know we've discussed it before.
Stressed me out.
It was very stressful.
It caused me to panic.
Yeah, I didn't like it. The panic room was too small.
Right.
I didn't like that.
If I'm going to be stuck
that
in
is
room,
a panic room.
I need a toilet. I need running water. I need some snacks. I need something comfy.
TV.
Like Slippies.
I need something
Slippies.
to play in there.
Gotta have it always charged Nintendo Switch. Zelda. On the ready.
I need a calm game.
Stardew Valley. Perfect.
Let's play Rock Band. Drum it out.
I want to play old Guitar Hero.
Oh,
Hero for me.
I want Rock Band. I gotta do drums.
I was always about the Guitar Hero.
I like guitar.
I actually got pretty good at it.
Yeah.
Plus, there was a Freeze Pop song on there.
That's fun.
So fucking good.
I miss playing
If somebody can find me I think it's Guitar Hero 2 or maybe 3. I think it's 2. But I was trying to find it, and I also have to get like a PlayStation 1 and a guitar that hasn't been thrown on the floor 10 million times out of rage.
Oh my God.
I think I'm shit out of luck.
I wonder if you could just buy it, and I bet it's changed now. You could probably download it or something.
It's not available.
It still isn't?
I tried. It's old. Like so old.
What?
Old. I don't think it's been ported.
The problem with Guitar Hero and Rock Band stuff is because all of the licensing that goes into it.
Right. They're like, oh, no, you need money. It's like, no, if people play your game now, then they'll remember that you exist and listen to your songs, and it's like you'll get money that way.
Stupid. God, I love that game. Okay. NASA, your girl NASA, says there's a perfectly reasonable explanation for the photo in question. NASA. Okay. They're like, the International Space Station was under construction. And
they lost a blankie.
Yeah. NASA sent the first space shuttle mission to help with the build. The shuttle had brought equipment along, including 4 thermal blankies.
Mm-hmm. Oh, really?
Yeah. 4 thermal blanket covers meant to insulate the station's trunnion
so
pins.
Big blankies.
But one of these blankies came loose during a spacewalk and just floated off into the void.
Oh, so
that's sad.
That makes me sad.
I don't like that. There's a little binky up there.
It's probably like a massive tarp that like a furniture blanket.
It's like
it's like nasty,
really ugly one, drop cloth looking thing.
Lots of cat hair on it. Disgusting. Definitely cobwebs.
Apparently, Jerry, one of
oh, I thought that was the name of the blanket for some reason.
Jerry, not Jerry. Jerry, go back here.
Pouring more wine.
Jerry, go back.
Cheers to Jerry.
Okay. Pour one out for Jerry. Okay, so this is a quote. Jerry, one of the thermal covers got away from you. Commander Robert Cabana radioed astronaut Jerry Ross. Some of the countless photographs snapped by astronauts during that time captured the thermal covering silhouette. There it was, a shadowy and mysterious object floating in outer space above a cloudy planet. The object, dubbed 025570, a.k.a. Jer Bear, fell from orbit a few days later and burned up forever.
No,
Jerry, place of glory.
We really have to pour one out for Jerry.
Place of glory. What day did this happen? I want to drink every day. This like every time this comes around, I must.
The yearly anniversary of Jerry's death. When? What?
I don't know.
How do we look this up?
When did the thermal blanket...
I'm looking this up. When?
Oh, wait. We could do object 025570.
Object 025570?
25570, yes.
Cool. Burnt
fell from orbit a few days later. So we could at least get, like, the window.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay.
This is, no, Forbes. Okay, I'm going to search
We'll figure it out.
You tell me.
It's unlikely that Russian astronaut Sergei Kirkalev knew just how misinterpreted the photo he took would become. Former NASA space engineer James Oberg, however, is well aware of just how vast the schism between professionals who are capable of going out to outer space and those who dissect their imagery can be. Wow, James. We get it. Right. You went through astronaut school.
No need to brag.
Calm down, bud. You were so good at what you did. How come you lost Jerry?
Poor Jerry.
Should have been you, James. Oh my God, before leaving NASA, I led the trajectory design team that produced the mission profile. He said, every step of the way, there is consistency with what I learned as a lifelong spaceflight operations specialist. Why the blankets were needed, why one of them came loose, why it floated off the way it did. The difference is for the general public, all plebes, all these features are unearthly to folks who are only familiar with Earth-side principles of heating, working, motion, and dozens of other never before encountered in history aspects of outer space.
Wow.
Buddy, you lost the blanket. Tesla's strange radio transmissions have also been explained in the years since he wrote about them. Oh, really? The scientific consensus is that he likely encountered electromagnetic signals that are emitted from pulsars, which were not discovered until the 60s, baby. Of course, there's no actual consensus on which object specifically the Black Knight satellite really is, as it stands for Black Knight Satellite Conspiracy Theorists. No explanation for these pieces of evidence or any other can rule out its existence.
Okay. Well, I'm scrolling through a literal, like, notepad page of, oh my god, NASA objects, and I'm seeing, okay, I'm at the 21,000s. There's no way of using the scroll bar, so I have to literally, good thing that I'm using my iPad right now. Okay, I'm at the 22,000s, 23,000s, 25, wait, what is it?
Uh-oh. What did I say? 02557? Everyone's yelling at me right now because they're like, no, it's wrong.
You dummy.
What you said is wrong.
Okay.
This is how I feel about it. It's just something that's floating on space. Hopefully it wasn't the Blinky. But I don't think people can say that what Tesla heard was definitively, like, you know, electromagnetic interference, whatever. You don't know because you weren't there.
The date that they have for the Trunnion pin cover is 1998.
That's right.
December 4th re-entered.
Oh my goodness.
So December 4th it re-entered orbit. So December 4th is when we drink.
Okay.
To Jerry.
Aww.
We gotta write
Flaming
that shit.
Blinky.
Hold on.
Bobby create a cocktail for him. Her.
The Flaming Jerry.
The flaming shot.
All right, let's see. December. And December 4th. And, okay. We're gonna call it pour one
out
for Flaming Jerry. Nobody. I'm gonna look at this in
Flaming Jerry
in 10 months and be like, what the fuck was I on?
Guess I'll do it
with Erica.
I wonder where he landed. I guess he just burnt up. Did his ashes touch down?
He burnt up.
I wonder.
I mean, given that it was like a blankie, it probably burnt up.
Yeah. Good for him.
Yeah. Well, wait. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I don't know what all of these numbers mean. Because it could have been December 4th. It maybe could have been December 14th or 10th. I really don't fucking know.
I'm going 4.
4. Okay. All right.
4.
I'm going to make that an all-day event.
All day. It was for him.
Pour one out for Flaming Jerry with Erica. Okay.
How do you feel about the Black Knight satellite? What are your thoughts?
I think that Nicola was talking to someone or hearing from someone.
Mm-hmm.
Whether or not it was something orbiting our planet, I don't know.
It's a creepy idea because, like, what the claim is that the satellite is basically an alien spaceship that is monitoring us, correct?
Yeah, but they wouldn't need to be, like, up on our butts to monitor us.
Well,
I mean,
if they started it back then, maybe they didn't have the tech then.
Bullshit. If they came that far to watch us,
maybe it was an accident.
They had the tech.
Maybe they went through a little wormhole and popped up there and were like, shit.
Well, all right, maybe. But I don't think that
Accidents
that's who Nicola was
happen,
hearing.
Even in space.
It's very true. It's probably like the biggest
most accident-prone place ever.
Space and underwater.
Ugh.
Just the deep.
Yucky.
I think he's talking to someone. I don't know if it is the Black Knight satellite, but I'm going to say sure because I like the name too much to just let it die.
Would you rather be in
both?
Oh my goodness. Would you rather have your space gear set up on Earth and receive a message back, or would you rather have definitive like message come back from the beyond, like ghosties? Who would you rather get? And it's like whichever one it is, it's like 100. Like you're gonna be on the cover of all of the things because it's like we've proved it. She got it. Like
probably ghosts, because it feels like it would be less. I feel like that would probably be a more positive change for us because 2 reasons. One, aliens, it's unknowable what they would do when they come here. They could be nice. They could be like, y'all got resources. We want them. You must die. Ghosts, they're already moved on. And they can tell us a lot about what happens after we go.
Yeah.
And so
more info to be gained there.
The other reason that I think it would be good if it were ghosts is because maybe that might encourage people to not be so shitty.
Yeah.
I don't feel like aliens would have much of that effect because, I mean, sure, maybe it might make people all work together to fight against them, but the likelihood of us being able to effectively fight against a race of creatures that came all the way through space to get here.
Pretend we won. As soon as we won and it was over, it would then somehow be worse.
Yeah, like I don't feel like. I mean, as much as I would love I like the idea of aliens. I think more than I like the possibility of them actually coming here.
Yeah, I get that.
So, and I'm still going to be more interested in aliens than I am about ghosts. Always, I can't help it. I just will. But I also fear they're coming a lot more than being like positive about like that's a ghost.
Yeah.
So yeah, I prefer the idea of ghosts.
Yeah.
I hope that I didn't ramble too much.
I would definitely rather have a ghost conversation all day, every day, forever.
Yeah.
Because you know what?
Then I would hate the idea of knowing that a ghost is like possibly watching me do something totally gross.
But aliens could be too.
True.
Right?
But then, like, when you die and you're like a ghost, and you're like, oh man, now all the people in the ghost clique are making fun of me because they saw me, like, I don't know, do something icky.
Nah. They're all chill.
Okay. They're like, oh, that was nothing. You should have seen what I used to do.
Yeah, exactly.
Humans are gross by nature.
True. I think also if you can, like, tap in and have, like, a direct line to talk to a ghost, then you could. I think they got the inside scoop on the alien.
Oh.
Right?
Yeah, because they. Well, okay, but do ghosts. Wait. But do ghosts only have access to the knowledge of their timeline, or is time mean nothing to them and they're like, oh no, I was able to talk to a ghost from a long time ago, or I'm able to basically skip through time? Like, are ghosts timeless?
Yes.
Oh,
I think so.
Is that you just... Okay.
I think that it's like they tap into like a one like consciousness.
Oh.
So it's like,
okay.
Like it's like everything is like one big universal kind of like all knowing.
Is that why some ghosts go bad? Because they can't handle knowing all the things? And they're like, oh, fuck, I'm going to be a demon and fuck your shit up.
Yeah, I think they probably didn't get allowed into the into the ghost stream.
Okay.
They're all knowing.
All right, okay. So what was the thing that you didn't want to tell me? Because this is not that this isn't interesting, but I've been like pins and needles. So
I went down a wormhole a couple nights ago, and because I saw this picture, I have no idea where. It was probably on my news feed on Google, but it basically, imagine a toilet.
I fucking see why you waited until the end.
Imagine a toilet.
Okay, got a toilet.
In a stall.
The bowl? Okay,
and
all right, okay.
There is a face that is like over 4 feet tall, 3 feet wide, with smoochy lips. And as you whiz, it gets closer to you.
What?
It eventually kisses your knees. And that's a bathroom in
dudes.
Japan.
it gets closer to you because it can sense that the stream is not as strong.
Right. Okay. So, there's a giant face that takes up literally the whole wall. The face apparently is nicknamed Tenchi, has sunken eyes and puckered lips. So the idea of having to do your business while looking at it is eerie enough, but it gets worse. Once you sit on the toilet, loud yodeling starts to play. And the face moves towards you. It doesn't stop moving until it hits your knees, making this toilet into something pulled from your darkest nightmares.
Why does it exist? Japan, you're too cool. Why do you have this kind of weird shit?
It has fans, and with many people having fond memories of strange dining adventures, people like say the food is some of the best they've ever had at the price point. This bathroom is crazy.
What is it called?
I'll send you a picture of it.
I'm not ready.
It's not like
I'm too young.
It's not. I don't even know. It's not like scary. It's just like, what's happening?
Show me this right now. I'm so irritated. Nope. Fuck this thing. Ew. It's shiny. Oh, it's got like dead eyes.
It's a woman's bathroom too. It's the ladies, which is crazy to me.
Oh, see, okay, the way that you were describing it, I was confused, and I thought that it was a guy's bathroom. Bless you. I thought it was a guy's bathroom where you had to, like, pee into its mouth.
Oh,
no. You're just sitting on the toilet,
it's
and
like
his face just is like, doodle-deedle-doo, scoochie's closer. Mm-hmm. Gross. People enjoy this. I hate this. And there is a giant, like, mole on its nostril.
She's wild.
Yuck. Ew. No, why is she so shiny? I hate the shiny.
No one
I hate it. Why does this exist?
I'm not sure. I don't know.
How do you spell this thing?
Oh, I'll send it to you.
No, just so that our listeners can look it up.
Let me see. Let me go back to it. Why is it? It's like really hard to find.
Did you say Tenchi?
I'll have to find it. It's not in this one. That's like the name of the person. Like, are they nicknamed the thing that's the head?
I hate this. I fucking hate it. No. If that were in the bathroom, I'd be like, I'm just going to hold it. I don't need this in my life.
Yeah. Someone built that.
Someone was proud of it. Somebody is proud of it.
Yeah. Probably. I would be, I guess. So I also looked into what like other weird toilets exist in the world.
Why?
There's a lot. There's one that is this one is weird. It's a toilet that's in a room that has like office chairs all lined up in rows facing. Guys, I will try to post some of these, but like that's this one. So it's like, is it in a lecture hall? Why is this toilet like potentially in a classroom? Why is it like this? There's no door. It's all open. I don't understand.
So can I describe something since you're describing horrible toilets?
Yes.
One of the houses right down the street from us went up for sale as soon as Sean and I moved in. And of course, being the nosy neighbors that we are, we were like, we're checking that shit out. As everybody did, as it turns out, because our whole neighborhood had an absolute fit over the master bedroom toilet. Because as you're in the master bedroom, you're laying on the bed. As soon as you walk straight from like the foot of your bed, if you walk straight, it changes from carpeting to tile. And it spans the entire master bedroom. And there's a sink. And then there is a toilet. Facing the bed.
No.
Yeah. And like a sink and a shower, I think. I think it was that. Or something. It was shaped stupidly. All I know is that there was a toilet.
It has to be its own room.
The toilet was not concealed.
You cannot ever have it open.
The last thing that I want to smell is poop while I'm going to
and
sleep.
I just need privacy.
know. It's like, so like if that were my master bedroom, I'd be like, well, I have to go to the bathroom and you're in bed. I'm just going to go down the hall.
You have to. You must. There's no other option.
That. So like that toilet can only be used during the day when
no one is there. Even
there.
Then, you feel exposed.
I know, that's just too much space around me.
It's not safe here.
To the bathroom, I need to be in an enclosed small space.
Yeah.
It's safe in there.
Yeah, it is not safe when it's open.
But yeah, when that sold, I was like, I really hope they put a fucking wall
They
up.
have to.
Jeez, they must.
Yuck. So another one that's crazy is a glass floor, and below the glass floor, it's an elevator shaft.
So you get
so scary.
Look down.
You're standing on it when you wash your hands. The toilet is attached to the side of the wall. It's not on the ground. Like, it is all glass.
Why?
Like, I hate it.
Why though? Why?
I hate it.
You know, sometimes I feel like when they're like, I'm just going to do it because they can. I'm like, maybe you fucking shouldn't. Just like, there's things that we don't have to do.
Yeah, like this one.
We can consider them.
This one.
But don't do
Imagine a urinal.
Hate it
and then
already,
forget everything you know about it.
Okay.
And make it a pyramid. Take a pyramid and stick it on the wall. So the base of the pyramid is on the wall. The pointy,
is towards you.
And then the pointy, make it a little hole.
So they have to aim it at the tiny
I
hole?
don't know. Or does it go in? Because that's what it looks like.
Mean, does it go in?
That's the big question. I want that on a shirt. Does it go in?
And just have a pyramid underneath. Does it go in?
Go in.
Whoa! Wait, are you supposed to put your pee-pee in there? That is a good question. More questions about pee-pees.
Who would do this? It's not a big hole. Like, if you're putting it in there,
maybe it's just the tip.
It's touching. It is touching where others have touched and whizzed. That is not sanitary.
Talk about an STD trap.
Dude, and then, like, people are expected to, like, what if you're, like, in the mood and, like, you're thinking as the other person, like, you're not thinking things have been in this hole that are, do you know what I mean? Don't touch me with that.
I guess that's what condoms are for.
Jeez. Get it out of here.
Like, are you supposed to do the tip? Or just, like, almost touch?
I don't know.
Or squish it all the way in?
If I walked
That's
up
a
to
very
that,
small
I'd be
hole.
like, I'm just going to go outside, pee in the woods.
There's a nice wall out there.
I can't with this.
I mean, my coworker is constantly offering to buy me one of those pee sticks, which is basically a funnel.
Oh, yeah.
She's like, oh, I'm going to go camping. I'm going to get a pee stick. Do you want one? I'm like, no, thank you, but thank you. She's like, I keep one in my car. I'm like, I hope you keep it clean. But I love her, and she probably does.
Oh, my God.
I think.
Joey, I just don't know about this.
The pyramid's the worst thing I've ever seen. That's, like, worse than the face. And worse than the conference room.
Yeah. I hate this.
Because, like,
what if you're not the right height?
Maybe that's a fetish. Whatever. Oh my God, I didn't even think
what
about
do you do
that.
then?
What if you're too
short,
too tall, or too short? What does it mean?
Does it go in?
Does it go in? Pyramid.
This is horrible. Oh my God. Okay. I don't know. There's some fun ones though. There's one that's a toilet, and in the stall it's like floor to ceiling toilet paper rolls. Oh, so there's just like a million. And they're like on the ceiling, they're on the side. It's like everywhere.
Oh, there's no anxiety of running out. I like that.
Kind of fun.
And you get to choose the roll that means the most to you as you look around. But you know what? I would worry about that because I feel like jerks would ruin it and like
make a mess of it for sure.
Yeah,
for sure.
What's this
the other one I just sent you is a porta potty that is like on two.
It looks like Baba Yaga stilts.
It's wild. And the ricketiest ladder connected to another ladder. It's not... Those are two ladders.
Oh my God, they're just basically lashed together.
Yeah, no one's using that.
Are those two trees that they just stuck it on top of?
It could be.
They might be trees because those look like branches. But still, so they sawed off the top of two trees and stuck it, 25 feet in the air?
Nuts. I would never.
Wow. This
one is one of my favorites. This one is, there's a toilet, guys, that is in like a... What? I don't know, apartment building. And the toilet perfectly faces the other side of the street.
Oh, it's literally in the window at the same height as the window.
It's all right there.
Wow. This to me just feels like something that would happen in Russia. I blame Russia. I don't even know where it is.
There's just some weird ones. There's ones like...
It's fucking weird.
The doors that have like a glass panel in the middle of them that you can kind of see in the room. That is a door on a bathroom. No. And the outside of the bathroom is like outdoor, like sidewalk where the public is walking around.
Oh yeah, I've seen those like glass things where it's like you walk in and the glass completely changes to like some...
That's what I'm assuming.
Blackout glass. And I'm like,
what if
I would still go to be like, I'd go to CVS and be like, I gotta go pee.
Yeah, what if it stops working?
Right? You would be the one person where it'd be like, brr. It didn't change.
I hate it.
You drop trowel, you're like, where's my cover?
Mm-hmm. I just...
Fuck.
I don't know.
Toilets need to just be a small little room that, I don't know, safety.
Yeah. I just...
Not at the top of two stilts.
Yeah. People are crazy. I also have kind of a problem with, like, those fuzzy things that go on top of toilet seats.
Oh, like the carpeted ones that like grandmas would have? Oh, fuck. Sean and I were
as squishy as they are, and that feeling is nice, that is just bacteria trap, and it must go.
Yeah. I think I've sat on like a couple of those in my life and just been like, ugh. Like, do you wash this after every butt touches
You have to.
You know they don't.
Like, and when you put it down and you flush, things are getting on it.
There's a reason that you put the lid down when you flush after going number 2. That's because the flush pushes particles into the air. That's why they have a lid, guys. They have a lid for a reason.
I just don't know.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, those squishy things have got to go.
Uh-huh.
If you have a squishy thing on your toilet seat, remove it, please. Everyone thinks you're gross.
You cannot.
But we won't tell on you. But
even the carpet that goes around the toilet. No, unless it's like all girls who live there. Even then,
I still wash our bath mat that's like near that like once a week.
You gots to.
And that's just for footsies.
Mm-hmm. Oh my goodness,
that's not. It's not even for butts. Just for feet.
I just had to talk about a few of those really quick because I must.
Cool, so I can have nightmares
because I must
about Japanese toilet lady.
Danichi or whatever.
And does it go in? Pyramid?
Can it go in? Guys, please let us know.
Erica, you should post a picture of can it go in. And the Japanese toilet lady. Those two. Those are the ones that you need to share.
Oh my God. She would know. She would know if it goes in.
See, the thing is with her, because of her creepy dead eyes, I feel like there would be a camera behind that. And I hate it.
Don't like that. She kind of has a vibe of Squid Game's girl. Grown up.
Yeah.
They're related.
This was before Squid Games.
Yeah. Well, it's her grandma.
Maybe that's where they got Squid Games.
Probably sitting on that toilet.
They're like, what if... Oh, God.
What if she shot laser beams out of her eyes?
Well, I'm just peeing.
That could be a game. I'll tweak that a little.
You could get money from it, and it's going to make you really sad. Okay. Great.
I'm all in. I'd play Squid Games. No, I wouldn't.
No,
I would never.
I'd fucking lose Squid Games. That's what would happen.
I would
fast,
either
I'm not agile.
lose immediately or like dumb luck survive. It would be one or the other. No
I would
in between.
lose immediately or lose right at the end. Either way, it's a lose-lose.
I can tell you, if I got to the end and I was battling one person, they're dying.
I don't doubt that.
They gotta go.
You got to
fighting real dirty. I am done.
Got
here.
a cheater on our hands, guys.
I would also, if I was the kind of person that would play that, like if I mean, not everyone there was bad, but
no,
like if you're there and you're like a shady person, you're fucking killing everyone when they're sleeping. Night one. Why is this even a question?
Because
you would.
How would the story happen? Otherwise?
I mean, everyone is dying. Actually, why are we waiting? We're going to kill the big ones who can fight back in the dark, and then we're killing all the little dudes just straight up during the day.
Little dudes. Big dudes while they're sleeping, little dudes in the daytime because it's fine.
Yeah, why not?
It's mean.
They gotta go
it's just mean.
and then get that cash money.
Gots to pay my bills. Actually, I'm just going to take it and skip the country.
Yeah.
Fuck the bills. What countries have no extradition? Gotta go there.
I don't know. France?
Either. I guess I got no.
No?
Definitely not a lot of places in Europe.
What? Where did what's his name go?
Russia?
No, Sharon Tate's husband, the director. Why am I blanking on his name?
It's because it's his country.
Is it? Was he?
Yeah.
Was an American citizen?
Uh-uh.
Was it France he went to? I think it was France.
I think they won't extradite their own citizens. That's the difference.
Even if the crime was committed here.
Yeah.
Why am I blanking on that guy's name?
Polanski?
Yeah, Roman
Polanski. Polish, French. Yeah, so that's why they won't extradite their own.
That is so lame.
Yeah.
Boo!
Capture status, fugitive.
Is he?
Yeah.
What happened to
Citizenship
him?
of
How old
Poland
is he?
and
Did he die?
France.
He's got to be alive still, right?
He's old.
Yeah.
He is.
He was older than her.
He is 88 years old.
Wow, still there.
Mm-hmm.
So stupid.
Yeah.
I
hate that they still allow him to submit his photos,
movies,
his video movies,
yep.
to stuff and win awards.
Isn't that nuts? I can't believe that either.
Like, no, you're banned for life. You get no movie money.
No, it's insane that anybody would want to be in the movies.
Right? If I worked with him, I'd be like, I can never forgive myself.
I can't either. I don't understand. Him and Woody Allen gotta go.
Yeah. Oh, God, he's the grossest yuck butt.
Ugh. He knows if it goes. He would. He invented that toilet.
Those. I was going to say.
100%.
What countries don't have extradition treaties with the U.S.? I like how I'm looking this up.
Mexico?
This is going to totally show up in my like FBI file.
Yeah.
Oh, great. China, Russia, Namibia, the UAE, North Korea, great. Bahrain. No. No. I don't want to go to any of those
places. Yeah.
Let's see. Oh, we can go to the Vatican.
Oh, I would love to.
Not permanently.
I want to go down into that secret library.
All right. Afghanistan, Algeria. Mm-hmm. I'm just going to read the ones that might be interesting to us because I don't think we're going to Burundi. Cambodia. That's cool.
Scary.
I mean, sure.
What was the movie with Claire Danes and
Djibouti?
I love Djibouti. What was that one? Remember?
The drug movie.
Yeah. Was that Cambodia?
That's another one that made me stressed. Vietnam. I'd go to Vietnam. The Ukraine, I don't
not going there.
Like, it's all places that I'm like, I don't think that's great.
Yeah, that's not a good look for me.
There's Madagascar. The Maldives. All right. Okay. Marshall Islands. All right. Okay. Micronesia. Done. Unfortunately, it's going to be like all underwater in the next 20 years. So
better go fast.
That's really all right. Yeah, Sao Tome and Principe. So maybe there. That's some pretty islands.
Okay.
So I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Anyway, so there aren't a lot of great choices.
No.
Yeah. Yeah, well, mainland China, so you can just go disappear in the... somewhere? China's a big country. So
yeah, we'll be fine there.
Yeah.
I'll go to Madagascar.
Yeah, I'm going to hang out with the lemurs.
Study the things.
You can't extradite me, I'm studying. I'm learning new things.
Natural selection, baby.
I made it out. Suck it. Bye. Why are we leaving the U.S.? Because money. Right. Not paying taxes. Right.
Because I killed a bunch of people in Squid Games.
There we go.
Whatever.
Good.
We signed a contract. It's binding.
You knew I was going to do it. This is not a surprise.
So yeah, guys.
Well,
what about them apples?
Toilets, where we would go if we were extradited or not. We don't want to get extradited. Those are the words. New band. Find Liana rock band. No. Guitar Hero. Find Erica rock band.
I still have it.
Also, Erica's going to post a picture and we want to know, does it go in?
Yeah. Does it go in?
I know I've basically put myself on a ban from Instagram, but I may peek in to see what people say. So you have to respond. I need to know.
Does it go in? Truly, I have no idea. I really don't.
I need to know what people's theories are. I need to know. Because if it's not in,
where does it go?
What is it? What does it mean? Oh my god, that bathroom must be such a fucking mess.
I would never.
Ew. Ew. Ew.
What's in the toilet look like?
It's...
Is it also a pyramid?
Does it go in? Oh. No.
Oh my god. I don't know.
All right,
cool.
Well, we'll figure out what we'll be talking about in 2 weeks. That was such a struggle.
Yep.
Well,
we love
you so much. All right. Well, this is the Night Guys podcast. We hope you learned so much about things and toities and peepees. I'm Leona.
I'm Erica.
All right. Bye.
R.I.P. Jerry.
Oh, dear.